everyone, welcome back to Studioloo. It's Cindy, and today I'm really excited to bring you my design team project for Release the Craftin using her new kit, which is dark academia. So I was not aware of this aesthetic at all until she introduced me to this kit, and then I spent some time just kind of looking at it and understanding, I guess, just the aesthetic to it. And now I'm like really a huge fan. So this book is essentially themed around the dark academia aesthetic using her kit. So throughout this video I will go through what items come from the kit, and I hope you enjoy this journal because it is a chunky one and I loved making it so much. I can't even explain to you how fun I found this to make. It was a lot of fun. So I started out with this vintage book. It's an antique book, and basically it is a Dutch book, and I don't know how to pronounce this properly, but essentially it's like Omtuwig Welbehagen, and it is Dr. K. Deek, I guess. So what this means from the translation that I received from someone who speaks the language is like for eternal happiness. So it was actually a religious book, and yeah, it isn't that anymore. So I started out wanting to make a nice big spine for this book because I knew the kit was quite large. There was a lot of fun stuff to use, and I wanted to use as much as I could because it was just really fun. So I also wanted to try my hand at these beautiful spine ribs to make this more like a tome, because really that's what it is. It's a very big book. So if you can see the ribs, they are they stand up off the spine, and there's just something about them that I feel like I'm just going to do this to a lot of my books now because I really love how it feels. And so you'll see the fabric from the inside extends through the top and the bottom. That was on purpose. I have used this beautiful black crackled looking fabric down the whole spine, and then this really nice black trim. So yeah, there's some nice gilding on this book. The back of the book is just this nice brown book cloth. It is bound, tied together with this vintage binding, seam binding, and there is an eyelet in the front and the back. And as you can see from the top, it is a chunky monkey with 7 signatures. So let's open it up and check it out. Okay, so when you open up the book to the first page, let me just get centered here. The first thing that you're going to come across will be, I forgot to mention that I put metal corners on this book as well. So there are metal corners. So the whole thing was bound, 7 signatures. It's been bound really nicely with some great fabric. And on the inside is this nice ledger scrapbook paper, and then on the front I've made an altered paper clip and to hold this, which is like a baggie essentially. So this is the paper behind it, and this altered paper clip is made from a piece of the kit. I'm not going to pretend I know how to pronounce all of these words, so please bear with me. Souton, noun, twilight, the approach of death, or the end of something. So I made this it's like a bag, and I made it with the original book plate of the book because I do like to keep that in there. It shows you the book is from 1924, and it's just sewn and made from coffee dyed paper. And then on the inside is just this little journal card that I made that I had a lot of fun with. So this is kind of part of the aesthetic. This isn't from the kit, it's just something that I made. And you open it on up and it's sort of like a gold mirror. So it's pretty fun. It's not an actual mirror, it's just some shiny gold paper. But I liked that it was a mirror, and you open it up and it's this nice shiny gold inside. And that just tucks inside here. And then that just tucks right up under this altered paper clip. And there's you get a whole set of these really cute little Rolodex cards. I chose to use them as altered paper clips and for a few other uses throughout the book, so you will see more of them. So this is the first page where I used the kit, the images themselves. So one thing I should mention, you know, like with all digitals, when you're printing, they're on like an A4 size paper, letter paper, but this book is a little bit bigger. So I knew that when I printed them, that they would either be small pages or they would need to go on a larger page to be the size of the whole book. So in the nature of like really liking how the variety of journals can be established by you, I decided let's just roll with it and do different things with the backgrounds and the beautiful images that she created. So one thing I love about this kit is you see a lot of things where there's a composition on a page, like it's a stack of papers or a stack of things. And so I thought about that from an ethereal kind of, you know, like aesthetic of, well, let me stack this stack on something else. So it's a stack of papers on a stack of papers. So it's pretty cool, and I like how it looks throughout this book. So this is just beautiful for journaling on, and I've put this little embroidered black floral patch there. And then this is just some dyed paper. I'm not going to talk about a lot of the things, like every single page, what I did to dye it. I'm just going to kind of focus on the kit. So these little shaded patches are from the kit as well. And I think those would be really cute with a verse or a quote or an image on them. But I left some of them blank for your own customization of this journal, should you choose to pick it up. This is a dyed blueprint, of coffee dyed blueprint. Now this page, the paper is the copyright page, I believe, from a dictionary, the Webster's Dictionary. So again, dark academia, you know, it's a 1958 dictionary, and I thought, like, it's academic, it's cool. Like, you know, I think there's the things that I think about in this book are like, I don't know, the life of a student, like, who's, you know, maybe living somewhere like London, and it's rainy and it's foggy, and, you know, they drink a lot of warm beverages and they're studying a lot, and maybe they're living through this weird time like all of us are right now, and this is just kind of their book where they kind of can document things. Maybe they're studying something like horticulture, or I don't know. It's just kind of how I feel about this whole book, and I really like it. So this is a pocket that's made from the kit. This pocket comes with the kit. I covered up a portion of it that shows there's like actually a candle here. I covered it over though because I used more than one of the candle images from the kit, and I didn't want it to be too repetitive because I was making just one book this time. So this is covered in a stitched owl illustration from like a science book about different animals. And then on top of it, this is actually a belly band from the kit, and it has this journal card on the side, so this just kind of flips out for more writing space. And then this is just a tag that I made with this nice embroidery. It says Journey Among the Stars. And on the back, I put some, this is actually like a paper from a book about observing the moon. And then on this side, we have lots of things from the kit. So I'll start at the back here. So this is the Webster's Dictionary first page. Then we have this pocket. And then this is a quote from the kit. Love could be labeled poison and we drink it anyways. Atticus. And then inside there's this tall bill envelope. On the back, I put some coffee dyed paper. And I have a whole bunch of these that I actually preserved. And so I pressed one here, and I really like how it looks, and they're ginkgo leaves. And so then here, this was just from this book of how-tos, and it's how to make a quill pen. So I thought it was really fun and relevant for this kind of an academic book. And then this is another little journal tag from the kit. It's got this cute flower on it. It's just taped down. And then this is avocado dyed paper. This is just a botanical image. This is from the kit with these beautiful leaves, and this is a nice dark colored paper, and it has lines on it so it can guide your writing. I think some white or gold ink would look amazing there. Then this is just a page from a book about plants. and another nice black paper from the kit. I've done some kind of gray and gold shading up here, and then these are some leaves. This side we have this little gentleman who's just writing with a quill pen. And this is another beautiful page from the kit. And then this on the back has been cabbage dyed, and we have this really cool patina at the bottom. And then this was a really special thing that I decided to include in this highly coveted National Geographic cover from December 1988 with the Earth on the front. Hopefully you can see that it's all holographic. So I thought it would just be a really cool thing. It matched the color scheme, and also I just think it's an academic magazine. And then this is this beautiful gold. This is actually wrapping paper. And then this is from the kit. All of this is from the kit. So the pocket was a black pocket. Then I fussy cut this foxglove flower myself, not from the kit. This foxglove is from the kit, this quote, or sorry, this word. And then I just put some nice sequined fabric there. And on the inside are 2 tags from the kit. So these come at, this one was just a black tag, and this is the image on the tag that you get. So on this one I added, this is actually from the kit, the key and the leaf, and then these 2 things I added. So they both just pop in there. And we're at the center now of the first signature. And on this side of that holographic page, I covered over the image on the back because it was an advertisement, and I much preferred to put the moon phases there. And then this page is a little cabbage dyed paper with this little whispering bunny mask. And this is a page from the kit. And then on this side, this is like really funny and totally like a part of my history. So when I was a kid, I grew up in a town called Bloomfield, and we had this tiny little library that's still there. And this was one of the pockets from a book from that library. So I used to buy books there all the time, and it's from Michael Langford's Step-by-Step Guide to Photography. So it was last checked out, I guess, in 1998. And so the card, the original card, is still inside. And I also placed this tag in there, which is from the kit, but I've added these stickers on it. And in the back, how to make a ginger beer plant. This is another nice page from the kit. And then this is just another plants page. Another page from the kit. And this is just a botanical image. And the page from the kit has just kind of been wrapped around there for fun. This is a coffee dyed paper. And then this is a really pretty like doily pocket that I made. And then inside are a couple things. This is how to fold a suit for packing. It's a big journal card. And then this is a little booklet that I made. So this quote here is from the kit. Aesthete adjectives, someone with a deep sensitivity to the beauty of art or nature. And inside are all sorts of just avocado dyed papers. And it's just a little fun booklet. Then on this side, we have a dictionary page that's been folded over into a pocket. And then this is another of my preserved ginkgo leaves. And I made, this is like a acetate window. And I made this journal card. And on the front is another quote from the kit, "Flowers grow out of dark moments" by Corita Kent. And that just tucks in there. Then we have some coffee dyed boat blueprint. Avocado dyed paper. This is a beautiful page from the kit with some black foxglove and postcards. And on this side, this is actually, so this is a collaged pocket. And then this gray background is another one of those swirly kind of shaded round sections that I showed you back there. Then these are both from the kit. So this is kind of been collaged on. So the reason again is that I used more than one tag with the same image because I just really loved these. So some of what you see in the background here is from the kit. I added some birch paper, and I added, this is from the kit, this image with this candle and this rose and these lovely leaves. And this is another of my ginkgo leaves. And then this is from the kit. That whole image is exactly how you would receive it. And I just inked the back. So they just both pop in this collage pocket. And this is just some cool scrapbook paper of like an old advertising. And then on this side we have a botanical image and then a little stamp card that I collaged. And there's just kind of this fun, really kind of frilly trim on the side. Cabbage dyed paper, just some brown scrap paper. And then there's a belly band made from some ledger. And this is actually a page from the kit with this lovely flower that's been taped here. And then this is a journal card that I made. This is from the kit, the Datura label. This is a Datura plant. And I just, on the back, I put some nice paper there and I just stitched up here. So that just slides right down into this belly band. There we go. And then this is coffee dyed paper. This side we have, this is another dictionary page, and under here is a sticker of the 3A folding pocket Kodak camera. On top is a ring dove or wood pigeon. This is from a field guide. And then this is a journal card that I made. I just felt like it was just a good black and white picture in the aesthetic of dark academia. And then this side we have this is the outline history of the English language book. So this is a belly band and it's how to grow your name. So it's about how to like actually grow a garden in your name. And then in here we have actually an original piece of ephemera. It's an old check. I actually don't want to take it. Well, maybe I'll take it. I'll pull it up this way. It's a lovely old piece of paper. Here we go. So it's like a receipt for 27 something, maybe, I don't know, but it does say 100 down here, but it's like maybe also Dutch. It was in this book. It's from 1924. So it's this really kind of thin, not quite delicate, but you know, it's a very thin paper, but I wanted to include it because it was in the book and that's so cool. Then this is from the kit. It's this beautiful like wood stump with some botanicals around it. And this is cabbage dyed. This is actually large format encyclopedia. And then there is a nature page. And on this side, it's kind of like lichen, and there's a net here like collecting lichen. Then this is a really cool picture from this insect field guide that belonged to truly an academic, like a student of like some kind of entomology or something. This is the original label that this person has put throughout this book. This is my eco-printed paper, and it's watercolor paper. And you can see the beautiful flowers that were here. These were dahlias. And this is a Chinese English dictionary, and it has these flowers that are here. And on this side, you can see the Chinese, a gold page. And then this is the center, the second signature. This is a page from the kit. I've put some gold at the bottom and then just a little piece of dark coffee dyed paper just to collage it a little bit. More gold paper. Then this is more of the Chinese English dictionary, and I've used this little card from the kit as a tuck spot for this tag. So this was a black tag and this is a moon that's also from the kit. She gives you all of these lovely sort of swiped images, so you get these nice shaded backgrounds, and some of them have images on them. This one of course has the moon, and I just put a little butterfly behind it. More eco-printed paper. The colors are really amazing in this paper. And then that is the other side of that entomology book. More of that nature guide. And then this is a pocket with one of the quotes from the kit: arcane, adjective, secret, mysterious, understood only by a few. And there's this beautiful castle. Like, this book made me feel a little bit like Hogwarts-ish. So, and then I made this tag with this amazing Japanese fabric that's all gold, and it's like a rainy scene, and it has one of the quotes from the kit: numinous, adjective, and arousing spiritual or religious emotion, mysterious or awe-inspiring, the feeling of being overwhelmed and inspired. And that just tucks down there. This is also from the kit. And again, just the beautiful layering. And this is just a nice like test tube. And then I thought I'd be cute about being smart here. So this is the page from the dictionary where I've highlighted all of the references to academia. And this is a piece of fabric to make a pocket for these two little pieces from the kit. So this one is just a black tag with some, I don't know if you can see like the black and green flowers at the, or leaves at the back, and I put a rose on top so that I could use this quote also from the kit, even a white rose has a black shadow. And then this is a little tag from the kit exactly as you will receive it. This is coffee dyed paper. And this is another page from the kit. This is some brown scrap paper and a botanical image. And then this is another altered paper clip from the kit on one of those Rolodex cards. Eunoia, beautiful thinking, a well mind. And then I made this large mandrake journal card. It is on, this is like a really thick construction paper. And then this label from mandrake is from the kit. And it is on this world map paper. And there's some lace down the side. And then this is another page from the kit. And some vintage ledger. Another page from the kit. Gold paper. This is some really fun coffee dyed paper. This is another page from the kit. And I really love like the layering again with the paper label. And then on this side, I did something a little lighter and fun. This was just a postcard I had. It says, yes, just to sleep away from my morning coffee. So again, I think coffee and tea really resonates with this aesthetic. This is coffee dyed paper, or sorry, cabbage dyed. And this is a large tag from the kit. These are my favorite things I think so far about these kits are these nice big large tags. And this is my eco printed silk fabric that I made when I was doing a bunch of eco dyeing. And then this is the cover page of the Webster's Dictionary. And on the back, another one of those nice little swipey, kind of shadowy pieces of paper from the kit. This is just an image that I found from a public domain page. And I liked how it was like a swirl that you could write on. It was pretty neat. And then I collaged the back of it with coffee, avocado, dyed book page, papers. And then this is from a botanical illustration book. This is just kind of this cool like vintage cigar kind of an advertising page from an old advertising catalog. More of that botanical and the collage. This is another of the botanical pages. And then the Remington typewriter sticker. And there's Noah Webster from Webster's Dictionary. And then this is some really cool cabbage dye paper. This is a beautiful page from the kit. More flowers and some lovely coffee dyed paper. And then this is also a label from the kit, Aconite. So I took a botanical image and made this large fold out. So this is from the kit. It's a pocket. And then I placed inside here. So these are some notes about Byzantine art from like the 50s. And so I'll just leave that in there to be enjoyed by whomever would buy this journal. And on the side here, I made a hidden pocket behind this little folder. And it is an image of some books. Little was known then, hundreds of thousands of words, but we had tea. So I just made that from some of my snippets of text that I keep. I thought it was a nice relevant, it's a nice little way to kind of write poetic things with little text snippets. And this is another beautiful page from the kit. Some like nutmeg and a little test tube. The themes carry in this kit, which I think is really charming for a themed book. And this is another little kit image. So you get some of those swipes with these beautiful images on them too. And that is on the back of some cool ledger paper. Brown construction paper and another image from the kit. I love these flowers. And this is another of the Rolodex cards. So Novatus, created anew or newly invented. And then tucked into it on this beautiful paper is this envelope that I made with, this is another image of a botanical. And inside, this has all been inked and sewn around, is this little dark seed catalog kind of image. And I put one of the quotes from the kit: deep in their roots, all flowers keep the light. So it's like pansies. It's quite fun. And that just tucks up underneath here. And then we have some of that atlas paper, then some nice black scrapbook paper with gold. And then some nice black lace. And another of the Rolodex cards, Aletheology, the study of truth, and another one of those nice large tags. That's just on coffee paper. And this side is an anatomical coffee dyed paper. Another beautiful page from the kit with this nice fossil and some flowers, grapes, and nutmeg. And it says spells. Some nice black construction paper, and then just sort of an aesthetic image of a camera and some vintage photos. On this side, I made this little belly band, or sorry, pocket from a memoranda. And then inside here, there is this beautiful vintage image. That's just on regular paper, just something fun to kind of give a background on this avocado paper. And these are two tags that I made from the kit. So this one was a black tag, and I used one of those swipes with the moon phases, and then I stuck a gold sticker over top. And then this is another little tag from the kit. And then this is a nature, a page about gardening and mushrooms. And then a certificate paper with this cute little like deer that's been dressed for like school. And this is actually a gravestone rubbing that I did. And another little swipe from the kit with this candle and some nice botanicals. A book page pocket on paper from the kit, this nice dark paper. I've also put some gilding wax down the side. And then these are some more tags from the kit. That's another page from Release the Craftin's kit. And then this is a book page that I just felt like it has the aesthetic that I was looking for this book. It's the right colors. It's kind of some nice like dark like fantasy themes. And then this is the center of, we're on signature 4 now. So this is a spread from the kit. And that's another of the book pages. And another page from the kit. And on this side, also on a black page from the kit, I have put this pocket. So I don't know if you can see, this is like very dark, but there's lots of blue, navy, and then there's like a damask sort of black on top. And this pocket is made from a little how to mix the perfect martini page. And then there's just a couple of papers in here that are just really beautiful old botanical and insect illustrations. And then this is another page from the kit. So it was a black tag. This is a piece from the kit. And then I put little bits of text and some nice golden printed ribbon and one of my little preserved ginkgo leaves. Another gravestone rubbing. You can see a rose there. And it's on the back of the certificate paper. Because this was actually done on the day that I went thrift shopping, found the certificate paper, and decided to take my daughter gravestone rubbing. So that's how these things happen. And then this is more of that nature book. This is about country menus and foraging for things. Avocado dyed paper, another little Rolodex label, and I shaded around it a bit to make it look a little rough. And it is Orphic. Mysterious and entrancing beyond ordinary understanding. And then just another little vintage photo kind of aesthetic paper, some black construction paper with a bit of text down here on a book page. And then this beautiful page from the kit. And then this is also from the kit. It's a little label. You get a couple of these little round labels, and I used mine for an altered paper clip to hold this. So this is coffee dyed paper from an encyclopedia, and then I made this page with like a vintage illustration, and I just shaded the whole thing, inked it, and used one of the quotes from William Goldman from the kit. Her heart was a secret garden and the walls were very high. And then this is an image of just this like cool tower in black and white with some lace, and I made these little tape things to hold it on. It is glued down, but it's just kind of a nice aesthetic. And then you do get little tickets as well. So that's a little ticket from the kit. And then this, I sewed a ribbon here, this gold and cream ribbon. And it's full of these little bits that you get from the kit. So you get these little cards that are kind of like rustic little lines around the edges. And then more of the Rolodex. So euphony, the pleasantness of a word sound. And then in here are a couple more. There is a ticket that's got like little leaves on it. And then another of the Rolodex images, or sorry, Rolodex cards, and another Rolodex card. I won't read all of them to you. Oops, are you caught there? There you go. Let's plunk that in there. And maybe I'll put this one over here. I think it's fine in there. I'm just being silly. And then this is more coffee dyed paper and cabbage dyed, actually cabbage and coffee dyed. And then this is a beautiful page from the kit. It's like a purpley gray hue, and it's got these lovely flowers, and I just sewed some purple lace up top just to kind of show it off a little more, bring out that purple. And on the back is my cabbage dyed doily paper. Then this is a picture from Grey's Anatomy of the head and the brain system, and a pocket that I just made with a botanical image. And inside is from the kit, this lovely tag. I added this, and this is a tag from the kit, and I just added the embroidery to this one. And then I put another cute postcard. I hope I never have to choose between you and coffee. So both of those just pop right on in here. And another page from the kit. It's got some beautiful stone and like a candle, flowers. And on back is some of my avocado dyed paper, or not avocado, sorry, eco printed paper. And you can really see these beautiful images of these flowers. And then this was a book, I think, about handwriting. It's another old book. And then there's this little bunny with a unicorn horn. Gotta have a little bit of magic. And then this is all from the kit. So this little image here is from the kit, and so is this envelope. So you can make this envelope, and inside of it, I just made this little card that said, this is a quote from the kit actually, or words, Midnight Garden. And that just tucks right on in there, a little card, and then you put your envelope flap down. And then this is just a gold ribbon that I wanted to use as a belly band to hold this little envelope, and it just tucks in there. More of the gold paper, and then another page from the kit with this little tag at the bottom and some beautiful green leafy stems. And then I thought about like Japanese food, and so I included like a recipe page for tofu sukiyaki and tofu nut balls, and another eco printed paper with some incredible flowers. And that is the center of the, what are we on? The fifth signature. Yeah, the colors are incredible, and you can see like a lot of florals in these. And this is thick watercolor paper. And then this is a belly band that I made on one of the pages from the kit with this cute little tag, and hopefully you can see that there are some green stems there. Hopefully it's picking up in the light. Then two more tags from the kit. So this one I left exactly as is with this tea bag and these lovely stems. Hopefully you can see the green stems better on this, so I was like able to hold it all the way up here. And then this is another tag from the kit. So I put some nice sequined fabric up top, and then there's moon phases there, and then I just added that. I collaged on top of a black tag. So there's a lot of creativity in these kits that really kind of take you on a bit of a adventure. You just kind of really get into the theme. And on this side, I put how to break a thread in a sealed bottle. So just lots of little how-tos and things like that that are fun. And then this is some paper from like an old book about accounting, and then just this cool botanical sticker. And then this is like basically a write-up of receipts, analysis of accounts receivable. So it's from like an old banking book. And this is more of my eco-printed paper. And I have sewn around it as I stitched one of the kit pages to it. This beautiful bug and a clock and these amazing florals. And another just Grey's Anatomy page with another floral sticker. And more of the Grey's Anatomy. And this is cabbage dyed lace. And then another page from the kit with this lovely purple stone. And I put purple lace at the top of that. Cabbage dyed paper. And then on this side is this little image of a giant library, like a dream library. And I've just made a couple little pieces of tape there to go on it. And then this is like the other side with this little lace pocket. And in this one, we have this cute little image of these frogs. And this is a little circle that I made, and I just put these two little botanicals. And a Rolodex card from the kit and a tag from the kit, this cute little flower. And then on to signature number 6, we have this nice music paper with these old photograph roll here and some nice lace. Then another page from the kit with some nice stones and botanicals. This is all on really nice avocado or dyed paper. Then some ledger. And then I used one of the Rolodex cards on this coffee dyed paper here, logolepsy and obsession with words. Another page from the kit, and then coffee dyed paper. This is some really, really unique coffee dyed paper. And then this is another page from the kit that I specifically kind of tore around and inked around, and there's a couple of keys on it. And this is from a Chinese dictionary. And another page from the kit. And then this is just a little black and white advertising image of people reading a newspaper while they're traveling. And then another botanical image. And another page from the kit. Another page from the kit with this lovely feather. And more of that coffee dyed paper. Another kit page with this botanical at the bottom, coffee dyed paper, ledger, avocado dyed paper. This is also from the kit, and so is this little Rolodex card. And now we are at the last signature. So before we get to the last signature, this is a little pullout that I made that's inside the kit, inside the book. And so this is from the kit. It says hemlock, and I have placed some little silk flowers underneath that look like hemlock. I placed a hemlock image on front, and then this is in a folder, like a black manila folder, and I've put a little eyelet there, and it ties closed, and then you open it up, and this is what's inside. So these are 2 pockets from the kit. This one is as is. I stuck a little label of an insect there, and then on this side I stuck an insect on top of the pocket. In the back is paper that I dyed, and then these are all images that I placed up here of bugs. And sorry, let me just move this binging phone out of the way. And then we have a tag in each pocket. And both of those are from the kit. Okay, and so then that just ties in a bow. Just tie that up quickly here. And that's just a little pull-out. That's fun. Then last signature, some nice lace, another beautiful page from the kit, and then another Rolodex card, and this is on more of that accounting paper, and this is a giant journal card that I made with the Belladonna label from the kit, fabric, and a picture of Belladonna. Another page from the kit, really fun. And another botanical page. This is also from the kit. I love this one with the flowers and the twine and the walnuts. Doesn't this just make you wish you were in like a rainy London kind of school? Look at this beautiful coffee dyed paper. And this is also from the kit. And then this is more of my collaged different dyed papers. This is an entomology page from an entomology book. Another beautiful page from the kit. Love it so much. Again, another page from the kit. This beautiful bottle. Another page from the kit. This lined paper and some stamp on an envelope. And then I made this little belly band about how to store wine. This is an envelope from the kit, and inside is just a little card that I made. Just a simple little piece of scrapbook paper. And then you close that up and it tucks right in here. And another page from the kit. And then these are just some moons. And then this is a card from, again, my original library from when I was a kid. And there we go. There's a little scrap of from when I punched out the eyelet. And that's the back. I've just got the scrapbook paper. So that is the end of this book, and I know it was a big one. I had so much fun with this that I could not stop. I really enjoyed making this book. So I will link to Release the Craftin's Etsy shop and her kit down below. Thank you so much to Release the Craftin for giving me this kit so that I could make this beautiful book and get to talk about it, because yeah, I'm really excited to know about this aesthetic and I can't wait to just learn more about it. So this book will eventually go up in my Etsy shop, and thank you so much guys for watching. All of my information is in the description box below.